What's going on, guys? Hanging with me right now, I have Keegan Allen, and in honor of his new book, Hollywood, we have picked some photos on your Instagram of you with some Hollywood people, and we want to know the inside scoop of what happened in this photo. And we're going to start off with something that's pretty risque, but I'm into it.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Me and Ian was during the final season of shooting Pretty Little Liars. Whenever we do love scenes, sexy scenes, we will not wear clothes, and we wear these little socks.
On
And
your feet?
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm wearing. There's me and Zac Efron.
Oh, I love
I'm making the like, whoa face. This was on the red carpet of a movie that he did called Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Not obvious at all that I didn't remember the exact way that was said. But yeah, it was really fun. He's great. He's such a cool dude. And he's shredded, man. That guy is like ripped.
He's really ripped, yeah.
He really knows how to lift weights really well. Because when I try and do weightlifting, I don't look like that after, and I'm a little frustrated.
Maybe you should work out with Zac.
I'm gonna start working out. Zac, let's work out, bro. So as you can see, Justin's holding a little cup of tea.
Look at how little he is.
Yeah, so I saw him walking down the street with his bodyguard, and me and my mom had just got our nails done because my mom makes me get my hands manicured.
Nice.
Because I pick my nails too much. And like, so she always would be like, let's go get our nails done together. So I'd be like, my mom like getting my nails done. I saw him and I'm like, oh dude, I should go get a photo with him. Like that'd be so cool, it'd be such great content. He was just starting to blow up, but people knew who he was. So like people were coming out of the like sewers.
What?
And they're like, Justin Bieber? And I was like, what the hell? It was really interesting. And then I saw him at the nail place where I saw him there again, but like years later, recently, like last summer. I was with my mom.
Oh my gosh.
And we were getting our nails done, and I saw him, and he's very intimidating when he's in public. I like kind of love it. Wait, but it's great. He sat in the nail place, and he was just like, he made eye contact with everybody under 30 in there. Like, if you even try with your phones, and like I took my phone, I was like, no man, I'm not. But then I came up to him afterwards, I was like, dude, check it out, man, remember? And he's like, oh yeah, I do actually remember that. I was like, sick, man, all right.
Aw, that's so cute.
That was it. Okay, cool. Simone Biles. She came and visited set. She's amazing. She's in my book too. She's like a real American hero to me.
She really is.
She's just incredible. And I hung out with her all day, and I showed her around the set of Pretty Little Liars, and it was just great. It was a really, really fun day and a very fond memory I look back on all the time. Really amazing. Oh God. So this, what happened was James was doing his Broadway show of Mice and Men. There was a lot of people in the room, and we're like, we should just do this. It would be really funny. Let's do it. But the problem with this photo is nothing dies on the internet. It lives forever. And so just a couple days ago, my friend was in a group chat, and he's like, they sent this as a joke to him, and they're like, dude, is this you and Franco together? And I'm like, oh yeah, the internet. James is amazing, and that was fun. We were not naked, like completely.
You were wearing socks.
Yeah, until we did a movie called King Cobra, which is, we were naked in that. So then there's Johnny Depp.
Oh, so cool. And I know he's in your book.
He was on a panel with, I think it was for like the movie Cry Baby, with all the people from Cry Baby. It was amazing. And as he was leaving, it was funny, he was out back behind the like screening by himself. No one was there. And so I was there, and I was just like, and I was just standing there with my camera, and then I was like, hey man, and he's like, hey. And then we talked for 20 minutes, uninterrupted. It was really, really special. He gave me really great acting advice, really cool.
Is there anything that stands out that he gave you advice for?
Yeah, he talked about like being on a television series as a young actor. He did 21 Jump Street. We talked about just acting and how like weird the business is in the industry, and he's just like, yeah, I did Cry Baby because I really wanted to like do what I wanted. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do what I want.
He's so cool.
He is really cool. He was so sweet. I mean, he didn't need to take the time with me, but he did, and he was just really a sweet guy, really wonderful. So Selena Gomez took this photo. Funny story though, when I took this photo, I was like, we should write music together. This was years ago. Okay?
You said this to Taylor?
Said this to Taylor. Okay. And she's like, yeah, sure, like give me your number. But back then, you know, the phones were weird back then. It was like 3G, the iPhone was different. So I went back to my seat, and I was with Sasha from my show, and I'm like, hey, do you have anything to write on? and she gave me her eyeliner pen and a piece of confetti, which was the worst thing to write on. And I wrote my number, but then I ran over to Taylor and I was like, here's my number. But then I realized, okay, so you take charcoal and you put it in confetti and then you fold it and it just becomes nothing. Ultimately, it's just a smudged piece of confetti.
Oh,
and I was like, here you go. And she's like, all right, and I was like, see ya, and then I left, and that was it. This is on the set of the movie The Wash.
Snoop.
There he is. Look at yeah, I know, D-Lo, dude. Saw, dude. Yeah, I had a Polaroid with me, and I was like, can I take your photo, Mr. Dog? And he was like, only if we get in it together.
I love that you call him Mr. Dog. That's
Mr.
so
Dog,
polite.
yeah. He thought he was like, no, it's just Snoop. And that was it. All right, so that's the stories of all the images.
We made him through all the images.
Made it through all the images.
You're a good storyteller.
Oh man, thanks.
To hear about how he's super Hollywood,
Yeah.
get his book Hollywood.
Yeah.
Thanks,
there you go.
Keegan.
Thank you.